Continuing with his protests against the DMK government over the sexual assault case at the Anna University campus in Chennai, BJP Tamil Nadu President Annamalai whipped himself or flogged himself outside his residence in Coimbatore to condemn the police and the state government for their apathy in handling the matter. The video of him whipping himself 6 times in front of many people outside his residence was widely shared on social media. Annamalai on Thursday had vowed to whip himself 6 times, fast for 48 days and refrain from wearing footwear till the DMK government is ousted from power in Tamil Nadu. Addressing reporters in Coimbatore, he criticized the DMK government and the police and accused them of negligence and leaking sensitive information about the survivor. Annamalai also outraged over the absence of CCTV cameras on the Anna University campus and demanded accountability from the administration, particularly the DMK MLAs and MPs representing Chennai.
அவர்கள் மீது நடக்கக்கூடிய குற்றங்கள் ஒரு நாள் அதிகமாக தான் இருக்கு, எப்பவுமே குறையலைங்க. இதை பொறுத்தவரை முக்கிய குற்றவாளி திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகத்தில் ஒரு பொறுப்பில் சைதை பகுதியில் ஒரு பொறுப்பில் வட்ட பொறுப்பில் இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு ஆள். அதுவும் ஏதோ முதல் குற்றம் இரண்டாவது குற்றம் கிடையாதுங்க. குற்றம் செய்து வெளியே வந்து பல குற்றங்கள் இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு ஆள் திமுகவிலே தன்னை இணைத்து கொண்டு இந்த மாதிரி முக்கியமானவங்க பக்கத்தில் ஒரு புகைப்படமோ அவங்க பக்கத்தில் இருப்பது போல முகநூலில் பதிவு செய்வதற்கு ஒரு புகைப்படம் தேவைப்படுது. அந்த கட்சியில் ஒரு பதவி தேவைப்படுது. இது போன்ற அமைச்சர்கள் கூட நின்று ஏதோ ஃபோட்டோக்கு போஸ்ட் கொடுத்தாங்க, நாங்கள் என்ன செய்கிறோம் திமுக சொல்லிங்க. இவங்க ஃபோட்டோக்கெல்லாம் போஸ்ட் கொடுக்கலைங்க. பாருங்க, இவர்கள்லாம் திமுகவினுடைய நிகழ்வில் பங்கெடுக்கக்கூடிய பொறுப்பில் இருக்கக்கூடிய தொண்டர்கள். ஒரு முக்கியமானவர்களுக்கும் சால்வை அணிவிப்பது, திமுகவுடைய முக்கியமான நிகழ்வில் பங்கெடுப்பது. எங்க பாருங்க, மக்களுக்கு சாப்பாடு போடுறேன்னு சொல்லி சாப்பாடு போட்டிருக்காரு பாருங்க அக்யூஸ்ட் திமுக சார்பாக.
The BJP leader showing photographs of the accused with the DMK leaders, including the Deputy Chief Minister Udayanithi Stalin, alleged that the accused was a student wing office bearer of the ruling DMK. Annamalai also wrote to the chairperson of the National Commission for Women, Vijaya K. Rahatkar, over the Tamil Nadu police making the survivor's identity public and said that this was a move by the DMK government to malign the survivor's character. Annamalai said that the DMK leaders have behaved indecently and that he will be complaining about the DMK to Lord Murugan by undertaking a visit to all of his 6 abodes or the Arupadai Veedu in Tamil Nadu in February. According to the Tamil Nadu police, a 37-year-old man entered the Anna University campus on Monday evening and allegedly sexually assaulted a second-year student while beating a 4th-year male student who was accompanying her. The Madras High Court, meanwhile, has taken suo motu cognizance of the incident and directed the state government to submit a detailed report in the matter. Now we have Mr. Muralidharan, political analyst, joining us on the broadcast for more. Mr. Muralidharan, the fact of the matter is that the case is very serious. From what we understand, the accused person is a repeat offender. The fact that the details of the survivor was made public, all of these are disturbing developments. But what do you make of Annamalai's effort to get justice? I mean, at the end of the day, he is the flag bearer of the BJP in Tamil Nadu, and he has made it very clear that all of this is happening because it is the DMK government, and all his aim right now, everything from flogging himself to not wearing footwear to visiting the Arupadai Veedu or the 6 skulls of the 6 temples of Lord Murugan, also known as Lord Kartikeya, that is spread out across Tamil Nadu. All of these, what do you make of them? Do you think that this is more of of trying to grab headlines, and more importantly, he has vowed to never not wear footwear until the DMK government is ousted? I mean, so far the BJP has not come even close to ousting the DMK government in Tamil Nadu.
Yeah, it's an extremely sad incident. And what we need to know is, like, very few people come out to report such incidents. That's the culture and nature of our society. And this girl has, boldly come out and given a complaint. And unfortunately, that FIR, along with the address, name, father's name, etc., was leaked. So that adds to the trauma, and the police were supposed to keep those information confidential. They should have been extremely sensitive to the issue, and they should have done it, which they have failed. So that's the reason the government, the High Court has taken cognizance, and they've asked them to file a detailed report. So that's the only reason why High Court indulged in this. Otherwise, I don't think there's any reason, because there's an ongoing investigation. Now, the problem is with the investigation, it's exactly as you said, it's a DMK, functionary. And this guy is seen, and Annamalai was showing those photographs. And even before that, I think today with all the social media around, people are much more intelligent, or there are many fact checkers who will just pull out this information within few seconds. So this had surfaced the day of the crime itself, the next day of the crime. So having said all that, and such a sad incident, anybody playing politics should be condemned. And I don't know. So I'm seriously, I was like shocked to see whatever Annamalai is doing. And because for a simple reason, just a few days ago, his brother-in-law was raided by income tax department for amassing wealth up to something like, unaccounted wealth of some 240 crores. Plus, he was carrying some 10 crores of cash. So Annamalai's image has been dented, and there is a lot of questions he need to answer, for which most of the senior RSS people are pretty upset about it, because they're shocked to see thousands of crores the name of Annamalai's sister and husband, and IT being their own, institution, income tax, is raiding him. Has sent some, very some bizarre signals. Probably Annamalai is, he had actually, the moment he came back from UK, he had an issue of, Vijay hogging the limelight, Vijay being a superstar, and his entry into politics has actually diminished Annamalai's, what do you say, the activities. And he was out of action for almost 3 years.
Mr. Muralidharan, the reason why I'm asking this question, is that one is that, okay, you can say, what he's doing is trying to grab limelight, but the fact of the matter, now we're having this conversation at a time when the Madras High Court has taken suo motu cognizance of the matter, and it has directed the state government to submit a detailed report on it. So, the crime that has been committed, the question that Annamalai is asking is enough action being taken, considering the person in question is linked to the DMK, is known to have been present at so many DMK functions, and in that sense, now with the Madras High Court taking suo motu cognizance, there seems to be a lacuna in terms of the action that has been taken on the matter.
Yeah, because see, I tell you, how does whipping yourself and going barefoot is going to help this case? Because Madras High Court has taken cognizance. All you have to do is, if you don't have faith in the local police machinery, go to the court and plead that there should be a CBI inquiry, and there should not be inquiry by the state police department. As simple as that. That's the only thing you need to do if you really want to get justice for that girl. But instead, if you're going to whip yourself and you're going to do all this drama, this is not going to go well. See, these kind of antics, we have seen it in 1917s, Mr. MGR, when he used to hug all these old ladies and small kids and kiss them. So these antics do not work, and this is not a time to play politics, because it's such a sad and it's an embarrassing incident in the heart of the city, and the place which is surrounded by institutions like IIT, CLRI, and various other institutes, and next to the Raj Bhavan. And that's what we need to worry about. And the law and order is really in shambles. The DMK has to take complete responsibility, because the law and order is with the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, none other than Chief Minister. So he is responsible, he is answerable. And all this shame and all that, it's automatically, people realize that, you don't have to do so much drama to make people understand. People understand because they're well aware that it's a portfolio of the Chief Minister, and he is answerable to all this. And the court has taken cognizance, and there's nothing much the politicians can do. They should stop playing politics on this, and try to undo the damage which they already done to that girl.
Right, and if you look at the last thing he said, apart from not wearing footwear and flogging himself, he said, I will go to the Arupadai Veedu, or the 6 abodes of Lord Murugan. Not many watching this broadcast, especially in the north of the country, know what the concept of the Arupadai Veedu. In fact, we're just telling them through the graphics that we have on the screen. There is Thiruttani, Thiruparangundram, Swamimalai, and 3 others put together. There are 6 temples, famous temples of Lord Murugan, also known as Lord Karthikeyan. DMK, and you have Annamalai saying that, apart from flogging himself, which is also kind of a penance that people do for Lord Muruga, he will go to all these temples and pray that justice prevails, and pray that DMK government is ousted in the country. So the reason why I'm asking this is that Lord Murugan is the favorite god of choice for Tamil people, across Tamil Nadu, because he's one of the most famous gods, if I may, as far as the following and the kind of bhakti that people have for Lord Murugan. And do you think that taking up the name of the Arupadai Veedu, or the 6 abodes of Murugan, will be able to strike a chord with the people of Tamil Nadu?
Not at all, Krishna. We have seen in the past they're doing this Vel Yatra, etc. See, what BJP needs is, like, if you the problem with BJP is, this drama, all these should be backed up by real ground level work. For example, today you tell them, please give us 40 candidates for the parliamentary elections. They don't have. Forget. Then what about the assembly elections? The assembly elections next year, and it's going to be something like 234 candidates, which they don't have. They don't have booth level workers. So they need to strengthen the party's infrastructure. And these kind of dramas anybody can do. Why Annamalai? Anybody, when you have Modi ji and Amit Shah kind of backing at the center for your party, anybody can do this drama. This is no big deal. But what BJP needs to concentrate in Tamil Nadu is to work on building their ground level infrastructure, which actually they don't have. And that's the reason they lost for 39-0,
We'll leave that. Muralidharan, political analyst, thank you so much for taking time out to be with us here on News 9 Live.